and seek. Doug's night terror's gonna freak. Whispers in the chilly air, ghostly faces everywhere.
Welcome to Doug's Night Terrors, where I watch horror movies and content before bed. And tonight we're watching The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Something's sitting on top of her and choking her. First watch for me, as per usual. This came out in 2005, and it's on Disney Plus. Disney Plus, a horror movie on Disney Plus. So I'm curious. All right, let's get into it. The Exorcism of Emily Rose from 2005. Okay. It's going to start off with someone possessed. Based on a true story. Okay, here we go. Is this the Exorcist? He's dressed exactly like that guy. I think in The Exorcist he actually had one. Yeah, he did have one of those little bags too, like a medical bag. Are you guys a little bit late in the season to be out? Boarded up window. Somebody broke that window.
You're the medical examiner?
Oh, okay. He's a medic. Medical examiner. So someone's dead. No? Yeah, I guess someone's dead. They seem to be grieving. Okay. Oh, the cops are already there, too. Somebody gonna tell me what happened?
Death was natural.
Okay. Interesting.
Father Moore.
Father Moore seems shaken up. What's in the barn? Oh, somebody died during an exorcism. I take it.
We're going after a holy man here.
They're going to prosecute the priest. This is odd. It's starting off with the exorcism already done and the person already dead. Also, I thought Emily was going to be for some reason, I thought Emily was going to be an adult.
I heard something about an exorcism gone bad, but I don't know the details.
Okay.
So under no circumstances is he to testify.
No, of course. If I put James Van Hopper on
He's going to testify, isn't he?
his tab.
So I seen the genre, and it said horror/crime. So apparently this is going to be a court case. We're kind of coming in at the end of the movie. We're coming in at the end of a horror movie here.
Good morning, I'm
This is what happened after Reagan
down.
got the demon removed.
For my public defender.
If the priest lived, this is what we would have seen. A trial.
Why did they choose you?
I wanted this case.
So you like...
No, you didn't.
Gnostic, I guess. I'm not really sure.
If you're not sure, then you are one.
Yeah, all right. She's going to question her faith by the end of this movie.
Right attorney for me.
Or question her lack of faith, I guess.
What I care about is telling Emily Rose's story
Okay. Yes, please do. I want to know.
to Emily and why.
Hopefully we're going to get some flashbacks.
Will you promise to let me testify and tell the truth about what happened to Emily?
She already vowed not to let you testify. Jesus, Kitty.
I'm sure our life is very strange to you.
Why? What's strange about your life? What kind of place is this?
Teacher. That's why she went away to the university.
Oh, she is an adult. Okay. Or was an adult.
My Emily was so very happy.
Here we go. Flashbacks. Oh, it's what's-her-face from Dexter.
You'll be leaving us.
Why is the other kid hiding behind the door?
Your priest broke the law, and a young girl is dead.
What the hell did he do?
Subject to the laws of moral behavior and punishment. If it were up to me, he'd get no deal at all.
Is an exorcism against the law?
Reduced to reckless endangerment. 12 months in a county jail.
Reckless endangerment.
Never neglectful. Have you seen the postmortem photographs?
No, we haven't. Do we want to? Oh boy, the devil's hour. Okay.
Let the record show that the defendant and his...
By the way, when did 3 a.m. become the devil's hour? When I was growing up, it was like midnight. Now 3 a.m. is a thing.
My name is Ethan Thomas. I'm the assistant district attorney.
No, watch stopped at 3 a.m.
Persuading her to abandon her medical treatment in favor of religious exorcism performed by the defendant, allegedly to
But if she's an adult,
ridding her of demonic forces,
and it was her choice,
demonstrate that this court
then how is this illegal or his responsibility? I mean, if I go to a psychic over some medical condition and they tell me, it's fine, you're not going to die, and I choose not to seek medical treatment, that's my fault, not the psychic.
There's a photograph taken of her on the day that she died.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, she'd been through some shit.
At age 19.
19.
Her mother to know this, because her mother did not approve of dancing.
Didn't approve of dancing.
Phoned me, waking me out of a deep sleep at 4 in the morning.
What the hell?
Eventually, she calmed down enough to tell me what had happened.
Tell me what had happened. 3 a.m.
There was no alarm, but she got up.
Okay. Okay. Seems like kind of a heavy door to be moved by the wind. Why is she so spooked? Nothing's happened yet. What? You got a poltergeist. Here we go. Something's sitting on top of her. And choking her. Oh, shit. And just like that, it's gone. No Ouija board, no seance, no nothing. She just gets attacked.
I thought perhaps Emily had taken illegal drugs, some type of hallucinogen.
That might do it.
She explained the incident to me, the more I began to suspect something else.
The more I thought she was crazy.
Rapid, uncontrolled electrical activity in the brain.
Okay. So they think she has epilepsy.
For several minutes, and suffer involuntary contractions of all the muscles of the body.
Well, explain the pens and pencils then.
Yes, I began a medication schedule for Emily with the drug Gambutrol.
Gambutrol.
The conviction of her priest, she said, and she shared his beliefs.
Yep, but once again, she's an adult.
I firmly believe that Father Moore's suggestion killed her.
Objection.
Okay.
Was she experiencing symptoms typical of epilepsy?
Not typical, no.
Nope.
But isn't psychosis an entirely different medical condition from epilepsy?
It is.
While simply ignoring those which might indicate something else.
Objection, Your Honor.
Confirmation bias. All right, I'm sure they're going to get into this, but I still have the opinion that even if the priest misled her or gave her the wrong advice, she's still an adult and can choose to take or not take that advice. So why is he on trial? Why did we just stare at that prison cell?
There are forces surrounding this trial.
Forces surrounding the trial.
Step.
I see.
We're going to get demons attacking the defense attorney?
Believe in them or not, and your involvement in this trial might just...
Yeah, just because you don't believe you'll ever get into a car accident doesn't mean you won't get into a car accident. There's a face in the clouds. And now she's having that seizure thing again.
Worse.
Once again, though, I'm surprised there's nothing leading up to this. No seance, no Ouija board, no finding some cursed object or anything. She's just in her dorm room getting attacked by demons. It's a little hard to focus in class when you're possessed. Okay, buddy. Oh, shit. Okay. Nice. That poor dude's looking like, I'm not that ugly, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Hey, guys. Crazy lady, 4 o'clock. She went right to a church. That makes sense. Fuck this shit. I'm out. What is she doing? Oh, she's a contortionist now. Yeah, dude, she ain't worth it. Find another girl.
Jason!
You don't want to get involved with this shit.
I stayed until the end.
Oh, yeah, he was in the house.
But I won't give up a single minute I spent.
Okay. Good man.
To things I never felt before.
We don't want to hear about your sexual escapades, man.
That police say James Van Hopper murdered a young couple earlier today.
Oh, this is the guy she defended and got off, huh?
Charges in April of last year may have known both of the victims. Their names
Yeah.
held pending family notification.
I wonder how lawyers deal with that. Somebody you defended winds up killing somebody. Then again, they're lawyers. They have no souls. So they probably don't give a shit. And to all you lawyers out there, I don't apologize. You know what you are. 3 a.m. again. Is this stuff going to start happening to the lawyer now, too? It's 3 a.m. and she's getting out of the bed just like Emily did. Do you smell something burning? What? Oh, she does smell something burning. That's why she looked at the... Oh, crap, the lights just went out. That's why she looked at the fire alarm. And the clock stopped again. Oh, boy. Eek. Oh, boy. Either someone's in your house, or you got a ghost or something. Either way, you should probably leave. What makes you think whatever opened the door left and didn't come in? Why would you lock it? You might be locked in with it now. And you just go back to bed? I'd flip every single light on, check every closet. Your front door was wide open. I thought this whole thing was going to be told in flashbacks, but apparently this demon or whatever it is still hanging around.
Malnutrition, which severely inhibited her ability to
malnutrition
to recover from the injuries it was sustaining, and so it eventually just...
So how does an exorcism starve somebody?
Injure herself. And why did she stop eating?
Upon review...
Oh, she stopped eating.
...is psychotic epileptic disorder. This is a rare development too.
That's a thing?
Of schizophrenia, such as auditory and visual hallucination.
Okay.
And sometimes...
Got it. So the epilepsy could cause all this other stuff.
If treated early, psychotic epileptic disorder is...
Yep. Okay.
I mean, it's...
I mean, I know I'm watching a horror movie, so I have a feeling how this is going to go, but
defendant should have realized that
in terms of the court case, I'm kind of going back and forth on
treatment.
Thank you, Doctor.
which side I'm on. If this was real life, I wouldn't believe
Ambutrol could have controlled Emily's condition.
the demon part, so
Reasonable assumption, but no, of course I can't be certain.
of course not.
Electroconvulsive therapy.
Electroshock treatment.
Do we still do electric shock? I thought that was like banned or whatever.
I didn't get a lot of sleep. The power outage knocked out my alarm clock.
Oh, the priest is like,
Doesn't matter.
oh, your power went out. You couldn't sleep, huh?
You're in a spiritual battle, Aaron.
Yeah.
Demonic, mentally deranged.
I wonder, though. I mean, this is a trial by jury, right? So there's got to be some jurors that believe, right? So
Medical experts.
maybe you're not losing. You don't know.
Maybe. Maybe they see possession for what it really is.
Which is?
Maybe we've taught ourselves not to see it.
Are you saying you believe in this stuff?
Yeah, does she believe?
Maybe we should also try to validate the alternative.
Yeah, there you go. Like I said, there could be some religious people on the jury.
I guess we could bring in some priests to talk about exorcisms that they performed if we can find it.
I'd still go down the route of she was an adult and can make her own decisions.
Else. But I've got
But I guess they already established that she couldn't make her own decisions. I don't know.
keep looking for a medical expert to refute Dr. Brigg.
But if that's the case, then her family would have been
Adira Adani.
responsible for her care.
Was demonic possession. An exorcism.
Oh my God. She's actually going down the possession route for the court case.
That he, Emily, and her family firmly believe.
There you go. Emily and her family made this choice.
You okay?
Yeah, she's fine, dude.
You gonna eat anything?
Even I can tell she's not okay right now. Every little noise is bothering her.
She was always hungry, but she said they wouldn't let her eat.
They wouldn't let her eat.
You know, the demons?
Yeah, you know, the demons. What? Oh shit, that's creepy as hell. You wake up and your girlfriend's just like... I gotta say, this does look like epilepsy. And I'm sure back before we knew what epilepsy was... Oh, shit. Anyway.
Father, and he told me to bring him.
I'm sure before we knew what epilepsy was, we probably called it demon possession.
Oh, Father.
What is she doing? She's eating spiders? Oh. Oh. Okay. Someone restrain her before she hurts herself. Damn. All right, speaking Latin, I guess. Oh, the cracking of the joints. Oh, they just pick her up like this. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Yeah. Talk to me in Latin, take that. Oh, good job, guys. Just let her face plant. Help. I just felt something on my back. Oh, Jesus. I got this towel over the back of my chair because the chair was peeling and stuff. And it felt like it sometimes falls behind me. And I literally just thought it fell behind me. If something hit my back. I'm not even kidding. This isn't even the type of movie I'm like freaked out by. And now I'm freaked out because I literally felt something hit my back.
The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, commonly referred to as...
I don't know, dude. Okay.
So there's a history of mental illness in your family?
I suppose.
There's a history of mental illness in every family. Let's face it.
I think Emily was invaded. Why did this possession happen to her?
She was in college. All college kids experiment.
Hypersensitives are born different from everyone else.
Uh-huh.
On what grounds?
How about silliness, Your Honor?
Silliness.
Girl suffered terribly and died. Do we have to...
Objection on the grounds of silliness.
In support of a medical explanation for Emily's condition.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll hear what she has to say.
An exorcism expert.
Specifically, the drug, Gambutrol.
Please.
Block the exorcism?
The drug made her immune to the psycho-spiritual shock
So...
exorcism is intended to provide.
What do you believe was the ultimate result?
I guess that makes sense.
Intoxicating drug.
A drug
Gambutrol
makes you more susceptible to possession.
No further questions.
So this is her plan for the court case, is just to convince the jury that there might... All she needs to do is prove doubt, I guess.
Somehow her medical treatment harmed Emily. This would be your own pet theory, correct?
Yeah, but she stopped taking it, though.
Are argumentative.
That was the prosecution's whole point, is that she stopped taking it. So how did it stop the exorcism from taking place?
I've got a doctor who wants to testify. He's an eyewitness, Aaron.
An eyewitness?
He was at the exorcism.
What?
He called us.
Oh, they had a medical professional there.
How could you not tell me that a doctor attended the exorcism?
Yeah.
Confidential. And I said I would.
And you're willing to go to prison for it. Okay. All right. Well, they found out anyway, so he was able to keep his word, and still they found out about the doctor, so...
Moore wouldn't need me, but I don't want to see him put away.
Dude looks like Freud. Freud.
Know him.
Well,
And he's a psychiatrist.
at St. Vincent's Church about 15 years ago.
Imagine walking into a psychiatrist's office and he looks like Freud.
What kind of help, doctor?
You'd be immediately like, I don't want to sleep with my mom. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Okay.
Doctor,
Oh, he's freaked out too.
can you help our case?
I guess it makes sense. He witnessed the whole thing.
And she was not epileptic or any combination of the two. I've seen her.
Okay.
And I saw something lying on the sidewalk.
What?
TB engraved on it.
When she first picked it up, I thought it looked like the thing that Reagan had from The Exorcist. What the hell was that? And 3 a.m. again. Oh, the tape player just started playing on its own. I got to tell you, she ignores a lot of stuff. Somehow somebody opened the door in her house. She just went right back to sleep. Somebody presses play on the tape player. She's just like, I guess I'm imagining things.
I fell asleep with the book in my hand.
What happened next?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, thanks.
It was exactly 3 a.m.
Yep.
It's an inversion of 3 p.m., the miracle hour, which is the hour of Christ's death.
It's the first time I've ever heard that.
I smelled something burning.
If I wake up tonight at 3 a.m.,
Remember that same smell.
there's going to be some issues. Oh, what the hell? Nice. Actually just ran outside in the rain. And he lives in a church, right? Who are you?
To excite our fear.
Did it excite your fear, Father?
It scared the hell out of
Yeah. I mean, he ran out of the place.
me. I've seen it ever since.
Oh, boy.
Father Moore,
And we're going to play this tape now.
when did you proceed with an exorcism?
October 31st.
Halloween.
Inside is the tape I made that night.
All right, let's hear the tape.
Authenticate the ritual and provide a record for later review.
Where are these tapes? We need to get a hold of these tapes.
Objection, Your Honor. People were not made aware of the...
I want to react to an exorcism tape. A real one.
Jason, her friend,
I like that we're getting to see it instead of just hear it on the tape.
Emily herself, who has given her permission for the ritual.
Though I would like to see the jury's expressions while listening to this.
Don't ask it any questions.
What's Annabelle doing there?
We won't be dealing with Emily tonight.
By the way, I've seen the first Annabelle. I've never seen any of the other ones after that.
Strainer.
I'm thinking of doing a rewatch of Annabelle on the channel just to prepare for...
Christ.
I think it's Annabelle Creation is the next one. There's also The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. I haven't seen. Hi there. Uh-huh.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Will be thy name. Thy king. Oh, shit.
4, 5, 6.
Oh! Relax, kitty. How high is that window? Not very, apparently. Oh, that's the barn or whatever that the priest was looking at the beginning. Oh, the poor horses, man. They're going to be freaking out this whole time.
Doctor, I need you here now.
The horses are like, first they put saddles on us and ride us around, and now this. People are crazy.
And over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall...
Oh, fucking tarantulas, man.
Release him, demon! I command you in the name...
All right. Yeah. You need to hold her down. You're just going to let her roam around? What was that? It's not your name. Names? So there's more than one? Is that a list of names?
Tell me your 6 names!
6 names.
We are the ones who dwell within.
Yeah, we knew that part.
You die!
All right, enough gibberish and tell us your names. Our eyes are glowing.
Lucifer, the devil in the flesh.
She's possessed by the devil?
Tried to bite holes in the walls, breaking several more of her...
Bite holes in the walls.
You witnessed this.
I'm not even sure that's possible. Like, how do you bite into a flat surface?
To see this through to the end.
He got choked up there.
Certain that they were both coming from Emily at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
No further questions at this time.
Okay, cross-examination is going to be interesting.
Her speaking in languages we might assume she couldn't possibly know.
Yeah.
Vocalization of 2 distinct voices simultaneously.
Yeah.
Catechism training.
Yes, her family is very devout.
And in that training, did she...
Where's it going with this?
Hebrew and Latin?
Yes, I think...
Oh, okay. So she knew Latin.
Heard on the audio tape, correct?
She spoke Aramaic on the tape, but I don't think it was part of her training.
Oh, that's why it didn't sound like Latin.
School records. German was the foreign language she studied there, yes?
I don't know.
And also, back in high school, she learned how to speak with 2 voices. What?
Are you aware of the dual sets of vocal cords that every human possesses?
No.
Actually teach themselves to activate both sets of vocal cords at once.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Well, now that you do know...
Is that a real thing?
Your Honor, my next witness must have been detained if we...
Okay, what happened to the doctor? The doctor's not just late, is he?
What do you mean you can't find him?
I went to meet him and he didn't show.
He's dead, isn't he?
Tell him I know what they can do.
What did they do? Oh, shit. Now he's dead. Great.
Cartwright's dead.
So apparently the demons want the priest to lose this case. They're going after the defense attorney. They're taking out the witnesses.
He was killed. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We've lost.
Yeah, without that guy, you're done.
Stop until Emily's story is told.
Oh, so that's why the demons or whatever are attacking? Because they don't want the story told? We don't get to read it. All right. I assume they're going to tell us later what's in that note.
That it was important for me to share.
Okay. So, let's read it.
One day, Emily will be recognized as a saint.
Huh?
Why did God allow Emily to become possessed by demons?
Yeah. Why does God let bad things happen?
Answer that.
Okay, here we go. We get to hear what's in the note now.
I awoke a few hours later, hearing a voice calling out my...
Was it 3 a.m.? And you're just going to take a nap? What the hell? Who are you?
A voice calling my name. It was the blessed...
Did she just leave her body?
She said the Virgin Mary spoke to her in the middle of a field.
That was the Virgin Mary?
The demons are going to stay where they are.
Oh, that's good news.
Or you can choose to continue this.
Well, she wrote the letter, so...
Greatly.
She must have stayed.
Many will come to see that the realm of the spirit is real.
Oh. So... Okay. So she's staying possessed in order for us to come to Christ or something. The stigmata.
People will know that demons are real.
And that's why the demons don't want this case to go through. That's why they're sabotaging the case.
Attach any supernatural significance to these wounds.
I mean, it's a stigmata. Yeah.
They were stigmata.
There you go.
Touched by God.
Oh, well, thanks, God.
After that night,
Give me holes in my hands and feet. I appreciate it, buddy.
the defense rests.
Okay, so the story's told. Now what?
To the wounds on Emily's hands and feet.
Mm-hmm.
Wire fences surrounding the Rose family farm.
There you go. What about the feet, though? Like, once again, he had her permission and her family's permission to treat her.
It was the defendant.
Because she starved to death, I guess. So, once again, how is that anyone else's fault but hers?
So that we might believe in a more magical world. A world where Is it possible?
All right, so she's going down reasonable doubt.
More believed. And
Can spirituality be a reasonable doubt, though?
such a way that her death is now on his hands. No!
Yeah, that's the route I would have went down with this case.
It is not.
Is how is he responsible?
Thing I know beyond a doubt in this case.
Okay.
His very freedom so we could hear her story.
Okay. Let me know in the comments
Ladies and gentlemen,
if you were a juror on this case.
to defend bad men.
I mean, you'd have to go with guilty, right?
Moore is not one of them.
I mean, just based on the case. I don't think he's guilty because I don't think he was responsible
I'm not asking
for Emily.
everything that Father Moore believed.
But I don't know. I mean, they made this whole trial about whether or not she was possessed, not whether or not he's responsible for her death.
We have, Your Honor.
They're going to say guilty. They have to. The case she presented was just...
Please read the verdict.
She tried to prove reasonable doubt by using an unreasonable reason.
The jury find the defendant guilty of negligent.
Yeah, of course.
The prosecution have any objection to expedited sentencing?
Prosecution doesn't care about that kind of thing.
We recommend a sentence of time served.
Time served. He did kind of suffer enough.
I'll accept that.
Interesting.
And you are free to go.
Oh, wow.
Court is dismissed.
All rise.
So what was the point of this case?
Thank you.
They didn't have to waste everybody's time. Just be like, you're guilty, but you're free to go. This is an interesting horror movie.
I believe you've seen The Darkness too.
Yeah, she's seen a couple things.
I don't know.
Or heard a couple of things.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Who chose the epitaph?
I did.
What does it say? Work out your own salvation. Okay. I assume they're done messing with her since the case is over. And credits. I just remembered that this was based on a true story. After the trial, file a more way. Okay. Oh my God. Based on a true story. And not a true story like The Conjuring was a true story. Not a true story like Fargo. Because that's the thing. When movies say it's a true story, it just needs to be someone's story. And Fargo was completely made up. They just made that whole thing up. They're just like, why can't we say it's a true story? But with the other things like The Conjuring and stuff like that, basically you just need the Warrens or, you know, somebody that was there to say that this happened, therefore it's a true story. But in this case, there's actually a case. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to, instead of looking this up, because I'm trying to do quicker outros. The problem is I have too many thoughts at the end of these movies to do anything quickly. So what I'm going to do is we're going to bring up ChatGPT, okay? And we are going to ask ChatGPT some questions about this case. Okay, ChatGPT. So I just watched The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and I'm curious, since it said it was a true story, about the differences between the true story and the movie, specifically the court case. In the movie, they basically said that, or they portrayed the court case as like an evaluation of whether or not possession is real. In other words, they used that as the reasonable doubt. In the real life court case, what did they do? Did they do that in the real court case?
Yeah, absolutely. So the movie The Exorcism of Emily Rose is definitely a dramatized version of real events. It's loosely based on the real-life case of a young German woman named Anneliese Michel, who underwent Catholic exorcisms in the 1970s. In the real court case, it wasn't really about trying to prove that possession was real or not. Instead, the case focused on whether the people involved, specifically her parents and the priests, were negligent in her care. They were actually charged with negligent homicide because Anneliese had died from malnutrition and dehydration after months of exorcism sessions. The court was more concerned with the medical facts and whether they failed to provide her with proper medical treatment than with proving or disproving the existence of demonic possession. So yeah, in reality, it was more about the legal responsibility and the duty of care than about the supernatural elements that the movie focused on.
Okay, you mentioned that the priest and the family. Were the family members accused as well, or just the priest?
Yeah, so in the real-life case of Anneliese Michel, both her parents and the priests who performed the exorcisms were actually put on trial. It wasn't just the priest standing alone. Her parents were accused of negligent homicide because they were the ones ultimately responsible for her well-being, and the priests were charged as well for their role in the exorcisms that led to her death. In the end, they were found guilty, but they got pretty light sentences, like suspended prison sentences, partly because the court recognized that they truly believed they were helping her, and also because of the religious and cultural context. So yeah, the responsibility was shared among both the family and the clergy in the real case.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. If you've got any more questions about the movie...
Okay, you always have to say thank you, please and thank you, because when the robots take over the world, you want to make sure that they're not mad at you. Anyway, okay, that's what I thought, because the way that court case was portrayed, like, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything about the law. But if I'm trying this case, I'm not sitting there going, you know, she was possessed. Like, it didn't make sense. So the fact that the real life court case went down the route of whether or not they were responsible, the priests and the family. And also, I'm kind of glad that the family was involved too, because I was just surprised it was all about the priest. If Emily Rose, or in this case, this other woman, which I don't remember the name that ChatGPT said, if she's not capable of making decisions for her own care, then it falls on her family, not just the priest. So the fact that okay. That makes a lot more sense. I also understand why the movie did it this way, because that's not, unless it's just a strict courtroom drama and they're not trying to add these horror elements into it, then it makes sense that they would go down this route. But that was interesting. I can't believe I forgot it was a true story. It's because I dismissed it. As soon as it came up on screen based on a true story, I immediately dismissed it. I'm like, okay, they're making this, they're saying it's a true story in order to get you to really be shocked by the things that are happening, like in The Conjuring. Like when you hear it's a true story and then you start watching it, you're like, holy crap, she got dragged by her hair by some invisible entity in real life. I gotta tell you, once I remembered at the end that it was a true story, I enjoyed it a lot more. So here's the other thing. I just want to mention this real quick. I was about to wrap it up and I'm going to continue to ramble. I apologize. The other thing that was interesting to me, I wasn't immediately thinking that, oh, this guy's going to be found guilty, because it's a jury. It's a jury of 12 people. They could have any beliefs. Like, I'll tell you right now, if my mom is on that jury, she 100% believes that this woman was possessed. 100%. There would be no doubt in her mind. I'm more on the lawyers, the defense lawyers' line of thinking. Agnostic. I didn't go from religious to atheist. I went from religious to agnostic. I just have some questions that don't add up about my family's faith. And so I didn't go all the way to the other side. I might have, when I was younger, just went all the way to the other side, just complete atheist, whatever. Now I'm not so sure, especially, you know, I'm on this channel and even before this channel, watching some of those ghost compilations and things. I think some of the things that I see on those compilations are real. And I use quotes because I don't think they're explained. It's kind of like a UFO. It's an unidentified flying object. I think when somebody sees something they can't explain, and they jump to ghosts and demons, I don't know that you can jump to that. Like, it's unexplained. It's not part of our normal belief of what reality is. But I don't think we can say for sure what it is. Could be interdimensional beings. I don't know. My point is that I think agnostic is the way I'd have to go, because the other thing that bothers me about being completely atheist is that means you have to believe that all of this just out of thin air, which to me is even more unbelievable. But to me, just all of this stuff just happened. Like, we just appeared out of nowhere, no intelligent design, no, just appeared, just a big bang from nowhere, and we went from nothing to everything. We don't know. My point is, no one knows. Can we just admit that? Can science just admit that they have no clue? They have just as much of an answer to all of this as anyone else? And can everyone else just admit that they're guessing too? We're all guessing. Anyway, once again, if you've gotten this far in the video, Think about subscribing. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I know there are going to be people that are complete believers. I know there are going to be people that are complete atheists. Please be nice in the comments to each other. I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Let's have a nice friendly discussion, shall we? Let's prove that we can do that. All right. Next week, not next week, probably, I think I'm going to release this on Thursday. So Saturday, I'm going to be doing a recommendation from Boggle Queen, who recommended The Possession of Michael King. I figured these two go together. So I was already planning on doing The Exorcism of Emily Rose. So when she recommended The Possession of Michael King, I'm like, perfect. That fits right in there. So I will see you next time for that. If you got this far in the video, think about subscribing, and I'll see you next time.